I'm your salvation, Tiona. I've sworn to kill the Indian in you, and will keep my word.
After harshly punishing Tina, the old nun yanked her up by her soaked hair.
If you ever lay a hand on me again, I'll kill the rest of you.
But the strong native spirit wouldn't bow. The next day, the nun taught the girls to pick ripe fruit, but Tina's cousin was just a little slow, and the supervising pervert nun started whipping her non-stop. Tina exploded with rage. She rushed forward and smashed her with a metal bucket, but the next second, when she woke up from fainting, she was tied tightly to a chair. The old nun said that the savage native spirit was like a wolf, keeping them far from God's grace. Only by being tamed into dogs would they avoid being hunted to death.
I'm trying to save you, child. Be cleansed, child. You must be bathed in the blood. To be saved, you must want it. You must want to be saved. Do you want it?
Tina refused to be fooled. She firmly said she didn't want any of it. And next came a more violent beating from the old nun.
Do you want to be saved? No, I don't. She has the devil in her.
Seeing this, the old nun hit even harder. She even broke the ruler in half. But she didn't care, because this school never lacked rulers. But Tina couldn't endure anymore. She could only beg against her will.
Okay, what?
Seeing her repent, the nuns were thrilled. They immediately opened the Bible and chanted, and the old nun picked up scissors, cutting off Tina's long hair, which carried deep meaning in native culture. Then she placed her in the bath barrel, preparing to drive the demon from her heart. But their so-called method was to scrub her skin with a steel wool pad, ignoring her heartbreaking screams. They tore the flesh from her back. Under the inhuman torture, Tina's native spirit finally broke free. At midnight, she quietly stood up, dipped ash from the kerosene lamp, and painted the warrior totem of her ancestors. The revenge of a native warrior had begun. She took a pillowcase, stuffed 2 Bibles inside, then walked silently into the old nun's room, and struck her with full force. Years of humiliation exploded at this moment. The old nun was beaten until her face was swollen beyond recognition, but Tina's revenge was only beginning. She stuffed an entire towel into the nun's mouth, then pinched her nose and mouth tightly, and declared in her native language that the language she spoke belonged to this land. After suffocating the nun, Tina lit the kerosene lamp, heated a ruler until it glowed red, and branded the nun permanently. The next morning, the priest was brought to the scene by frantic nuns. Seeing his subordinate beaten beyond recognition, he was furious. He immediately found Tina's cousin.
Where did she go?
I don't know.